Hi, June here. Happy Monday. This is going to be a very quick Happy Monday because it was almost going to be a written one, and then I decided at the last minute that I would record something because I think it's more interesting when there's a video. Anyway, the subject of today is gratitude, and this was spurred by an encounter that I had this morning. At Ballygraffin, where I live, we used to run an international 3-day event, and we now have that scaled down into a cross-country schooling course. And one of the girls that I had been working with on a one-to-one basis on the equestrian formula for increasing her confidence in riding came today to school her horse, and she updated me on where she is since we finished our work together. And she is now not only very confident at the level that she was slipping down from, she is now moving up to the next grade, and she's really excited about it and full of confidence. So that's all wonderful. But even more importantly, she was telling me about a friend of hers who has been having trouble, not with the riding, it's not a horsey person, has been having trouble in life in general with getting overwhelmed with things. And this lady told her about one of the practices that I had taught her, and that was the practice of gratitude. And I've actually got 2 gratitude journals now because I've just finished one and I'm on to the second one. And every day I write down at least 5 things in the morning and 5 things in the evening that I'm really grateful for. And I pass that on to everybody that I coach. I ask everybody to start a gratitude journal because it's a very, very simple thing to do, and yet it is hugely powerful. As I say, I write down twice a day. It takes minutes, and the process of actually stopping yourself and thinking about all of the great things that are happening in your life and that you often take for granted is an incredible process to actually stop and become mindful of them in the first place, and then to write them down in the journal. And then I always take a minute or two to really feel grateful for them. It's not just the fact of thinking about them, writing them down, closing the book and going away. It's actually taking the time, recognising what you're grateful for, writing them out. Writing down is a very important part, and then thinking about them for a little bit longer. And obviously with the law of attraction, what you're focusing on you get more of, so you bring more things into your life to be grateful for. But also we tend to run around in our lives and we focus on the small things that aren't going well for us, and we forget about the things that are going really well. And a great example, again, back to when we ran the cross-country course here, it was quite a mammoth task to organise it, and at the end of it all, I would have got lots of cards, thank you cards, and lots of people praising us for how well the competition had been run, and lots of praise. And I would always remember the 1 or 2 little complaints, and of course there's always going to be complaints. You can never satisfy everybody because everybody's got different agendas in life, and those few little complaints would have niggled at me years ago and overridden all of the positive comments that I was getting. And by following a practice of gratitude, I wish I had known this back then, you stop focusing on the silly little niggly irritations in life, and you start to remember how many great things there are going on in your life. So I would love all of you to this week get a book together, a nice little one like I showed you, a little A5 book, something nice and handy so when you travel you can throw it into your bag with you, and spend just a couple of minutes in the morning and in the evening, or even if you just do it once a day. And it doesn't take long. I've had people say they don't have time to do this kind of thing, that they're much too busy. It takes minutes. You can set it beside the kettle and do it while you're waiting for the kettle to boil in the morning for your cup of coffee or something, and just write down the things that make you really grateful in life, and think about them and just appreciate how lucky we are. Today I'm feeling grateful for the fact that that lady shared that with me, that not only has the gratitude journal helped her, but she's now passing that on to other people who are also benefiting from it in their life. I'm grateful because I got 2 lovely presents today. One of the girls who works in the yard with the horses brought me a beautiful present back from Dublin Horse Show, And another friend of mine, I had loaned her a magnetic rug and I got a lovely box of chocolates. So, you know, it's the more you do it, the easier it is to remember things you're grateful for and recognize them and actually give them the time that they deserve. So, as I said, little quick note about the discipline of gratitude, and I would just think it was so wonderful if you would get one of these little gratitude books and fill it in for the next 30 days and you see the difference that it makes in your life and how it brings to you many more things for you to be grateful for. So, hope you have a great week, everybody, and see you next week. Bye!